Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this video, what time it was. I'm trying to make it timeless, so whenever you see it is when you need to see it. I'm lighting some sage to cleanse the fucking space. Cleanse my space. Because yesterday I did a late reading and I was just so fucking tired and I just pushed through that shit. I pushed through it and it was really quite unusual. It was a different kind of read. If it resonates with you, use it. If it doesn't, then click off, We all have free will. I use that term very often to remind that we don't have to do anything that we're not supposed to do, that we don't want to do. Free will is key. So I'm just lighting the sage and let this shit burn. Let it burn. Alright. The fucking space. Let that shit do its thing. And again, I'm getting good at this Tibetan bowl, so I'm gonna keep. I'm proud of myself. It wasn't that long. It wasn't the smoothest, but yo, I did my thing on it. So I'm gonna read these cards again. This is gonna be for today. I'm gonna pray to my angels, my ancestors, the higher power. I'm gonna keep trying to. I'm not the best shuffler, but I'm gonna do my best too. I'm not the best, but wise man told me progress doesn't make perfect. No, this is this. Practice makes progress, not perfection. And in this world, it's perfect, nothing. It's almost like, have you ever got a coupon of a burger from Burger King, McDonald's, whatever, and the picture looks so fucking pretty, and then when you get the food, when you order the food, the burger could be buy one get one half off, and then you get it and it looks sloppy like shit. Whoever made it with no effort, no passion, nothing. But whoever took that picture, the photographer was like, oh no, the lighting. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? That's, I guess, I don't know if that makes any fucking sense to anybody, but that's what it is. Everything is not as pretty as it fucking seems to be on a picture. So I'm gonna pull out the cards. This is the sun, moon, and rising, but the order that I do it, it's the rising, the moon, and the sun. Okay, so I'm gonna do the past, present, and possible future, and what the divine asks, what spirit asks us. Not that they ask us, what we ask them for advice and what they see. Okay? So, okay. Okay. So you ready? You're ready? You're ready. All right, cool. All right. So the rising, as people see you, as the perception is, see, there's different meanings of this. And again, it don't always have to be one story. This is like a whole collective of thousands of people are going through their own trials and tribulations and stuff like that. And basically everybody goes through their own shit, kind of similar but different, where the coupon, you probably use that coupon at a different place and you witness that it didn't look as pretty as it did in the picture. A picture says 1,000 words, but it didn't say that when I get the sandwich, it's gonna look like shit. But anyway, that's a whole different fucking conversation. We'll get to that another time. So the people see is this is either the party animals. You know what I'm saying? This the party animals. You like, people see you as the fun person to go out with, to hang out with. You look happy, almost like the flex. Checking in where you're at, the places to be. This could also mean third party situations. It could probably be, third party situations, or it could also mean like a committee of like people just trying to like, where these girls have no worry in the world. They're just out there partying, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not necessarily saying that there's always women, but could be men too, whatever. And like these women probably like are just in this picture happy, but in their real lives, they're probably going through some own shit. So they'll do everything in their power to not look concerned, because all they rather do is distract from their pain. So that's what people see you as. Okay, your shadow self. Okay, so right here is the 5 of Wands. And you see everybody's going to war. Going to war. They're fighting. What they're fighting for, who knows? You probably don't even know what you're fighting for, but it's in reverse. So what it is either you, I feel like you probably, or you, again, could be anybody, you know what I'm saying? So take what flows with you. If it doesn't, then whatever. You feel weak, or you don't want to fight. You don't have no anger, no fighting. You're trying to do everything in your power to be problemless, which that's what it shows in here. Celebrating because you don't want to worry about your fucking problems. There's an eternal fight that you're always going through. This could be with others. This could be family. This could be at work. Whatever it is, you're not really trying to think about it. So you're trying to party or trying to do everything in your power to look happy, because deep down, you're going through some shit that you just don't want to deal with. Fights. Like normally in fights with me, if I try to make a statement and somebody doesn't understand where I'm coming from, and they become defensive, I won't waste my time even rebuttaling. I just keep it moving, because there's no sense. It's wasting energy. Okay? And how you feel, your true self, it just feels like nothing is fair. Like your shadow self is like you're not trying to fight. You're trying to be, not even trying to deal with the issues that you were supposed to be dealing with. You rather, have a fun time, because deep down, your true self knows that there's some type of unfairness. You know what I'm saying? Some type of unfairness. And this is probably past energy. This is probably past. Let's say past. It could be now. It could be in the future. It's up to you. Whatever you feel it goes with. Something didn't go right. And you didn't even fight it. And you rather just act like your problems are not there. And if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, that's up to you. Free will. In the present, people are, I guess, there's certain people that kind of view you as you're trying to balance this shit out, because we got temperance. Temperance is like bringing in balance, you know what I'm saying? Where she's 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the water. It's kind of like, before I jump into my emotions, let me make sure that it's not too hot, too cold. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to the beach or you go to the pool, before you jump in, you don't want to be shocked and the emotions, because you don't know if it's going to be hot or cold. The shadow self again, like you're crying, like there's some type of eternal turmoil, pain, maybe from the past, that you turn your back on some type of emotions because you're always worried about the past. It's like you can't move forward. Deep down, you're worried about the shit that you lost versus the things that you have. You need that balance, because there's 2 cups. It's funny because this is the 5 of Cups, and you're only worried about the shit that's spilled, but the shit that you have, or the cups that you have. Damn, I gotta stop cursing. The cups that you have, you need to balance it out. See how she got those 2 cups, and she's mixing it up, and that's an angel. So the angel is gonna probably come in to teach you what balance is and balance what you have, and because this person is not moving forward. He turned his back on the future because you're so focused on your past, because you're crying over some type of spilled milk or emotions. And for that, makes you feel like you're left out in the cold, like you're out there frozen, you ain't got nothing. This don't have to mean like physically, like you have no place to go. This could also be placed like, you know, some in here they're having like a dinner parties and celebrations, and somebody's winning somewhere in there in the church. This is the 5 Pentacles, but like the church always got money. You know what I'm saying? So like you it's like you kind of like, you could probably even knock on the door and be like, yo, you know, hook me up, you know, I'm cold, we're cold out here. Or maybe this person just turned cold on the 2 cups, which is 2 people here, 2 cups, because you're so focused on the past that you can't really face the future. And whoever represents in these cups is cold, like out in the cold, like they're probably starving. Take it like you want to take it. Okay. And let me take out a Page of Wands. It's like, I guess that these people are left out in the cold. They know what they want. A page is like a Page of Wands. It's like some type of epiphany, but it's kind of like a premature thought of like, you know, these people don't want to knock on the church. Oh, excuse me. These people don't want to knock on the church. They know where they want to go, but it's just in their mind. It's in their mind, in the mind. A passionate beginning, a passionate like career, passionate focus. As this person's looking like forward, he's so fucking focused. Almost like he's so focused that he doesn't even understand that he's in the cold, or he's out left in the cold, left out. That's where it is. Okay. And what the possible future it could be is you want to be giving, or at one point right here, I have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm gonna show you what it is. So right here, this individual is again on some like really cocky, like, yo, beg on your knees. And maybe at one point you were this energy and you was just giving out breadcrumbs, but now the tables turned, I guess, and now you're in balance. Because see, I said yesterday in another reading, see how this person has felt balanced because they're giving. This person feels tall and strong and almighty. These people are begging, and if that person feels balanced that way, wherever something went wrong, that these people, I guess at one time, had it all the abundances and everything like that, but now they're left out in the cold. You ain't got nothing to offer, no breadcrumbs no more. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like lost your peasants. These people on their knees, probably, you know, the tables turned. Maybe these people became stronger. And now you're the one begging, or is going to be begging. Take a card, clarify that shit. More wands. Whatever worked for you back then ain't going to work now. Back then it worked for you to feel in your ego. You lost your ego, and then you have a new epiphany, like an idea, divine passion coming towards you. Because right here, like you're thinking about, this is like the page and this the ace. Yeah. And you thinking about it. So focused on this new beginning of passion, fire. Where you feel like you're left out in the cold, something's gonna come quick and hit you again. That probably gonna hit you in the head. Tighten up. Something that you're good at. You're probably good at something. Because whatever, like that energy of like the, standing above people, being better than anybody didn't work. And you lost it. You lost balance. You have no balance. And again, the Nine of Wands in reverse though. So again, I always say this, where this person almost feels like, kind of like caged in, but he did it himself to himself, So I believe this individual is the one that put up that wall to block them from, who knows, the past, from maybe feeling like they don't want to feel pain or no emotion no more. So the angels have to come and bring some type of balance, so that way that's my dog. He's barking at who knows what. We live on a second floor and the door is that way, so he's barking out there. I like to believe my dog is a very spiritual dog. Oh yeah, so these wands are in reverse. So it's kind of be like, I guess you're just clearing out the past pains, taking down that wall of wands. You're not going to be paranoid or looking over your shoulder. I guess something happened. Because deep down you want that Ten of Pentacles. This is the final, the family, the everything, where it's like a completion. That's a possible. I guess the only way to be able to be successful like that is to take your defense down. Your defensive, like kind of guarded, kind of like protective. Because see this guy right here, he's building a wall, but he's so paranoid that he actually has another stick in his hand, so a wand in his hand. So somebody, gonna try to jump over that or cross over that, he's gonna fuck them up, beat them up. I can't curse. I gotta learn how to stop cursing. Okay. Now, I should ask the possible outcome or advice. That was possible outcome. Let's ask for advice on the divine. Would maybe say to get this ball rolling and flip the script and make shit better in yours. I mean, it seems like something's gonna come and make you take down your defenses in order to have those abundances, whether it could be your family, your job, whatever it is, some type of completion, to close out cycles and shit. But I can't stop. I gotta learn how to stop cursing. So let me pull out 2 cards from the bottom. Should I do 2? Let me do 2. Let me do 2. Fuck it, 3. 3. There's gonna be a new opportunity. It's gonna be a new opportunity that's gonna be coming. It's gonna be like a premeditated thought of a new chance of abundance. Like in order to get the completion, you have to start with 1. That guy right here, he's holding 1 of these pentacles. And it's more like this person is looking at you to be like, yo, I'm gonna give you this. And it may be not be 10, but I'll give you the only one I have. Yep. And that kind of defensive side, that kind of like right here, where this is the 5 of Swords. So I was looking back. I would say this before, and like how it looks in these cards is like, this guy is like, it's like a manipulator. Like, he didn't really win the fight, but he's trying to like collect the trophies like he did. And he's looking back, like these people didn't fight him. They're just like, yo, fuck this guy. This person ain't worth shit. But it's upside down. So it's like, it's more like you're gonna like, almost like let people, even if people feel, it's crazy because I always say this, is like when people feel like a loser, it's very important for them to win an argument. You know what I'm saying? Because they already feel like a loser. So even if they lost, they don't go down. Where these people, what we're here, this person's like you letting, like normally where this person always wants to feel like, I'm the winner. It's like, you know what, you can have it. It's like letting go, not even wasting time arguing or fighting. Like this time where the person is always trying to feel like a winner doesn't care no more to lose. Rather focus on this new opportunity because there's probably bigger pictures. And that's an inner problem, like, you know, where you work on that, and that actually makes you feel a better person because nothing can fuck with your peace. When you come from peacefulness, where you don't even have to feel like you have to fight anybody no more, or even fight thoughts, like thoughts in your mind, like you're at peace with yourself. I see right here the 6 of Swords in reverse, and I see like where people are always, it represents like moving to calmer waters, like trying to be like, let's just get up and leave and escape, fuck this bullshit, like forget this BS. Forget this BS. Let's just get away and just, you know, bounce, you know, let's just go somewhere calm. Like, let's just take what we got. Let's take our, you know, it's like a peaceful, like we take our thoughts, our secrets, and just kind of like forget this place. Let's start all over. But it's in reverse. It's like sticking around and letting the air out, because these people are taking their secrets with them to calmer waters. We're right here, you're like, you know what, let's let it out. It's gonna be a sit down here and like letting go of the ego and just like letting all these secrets out. And it's gonna be bumpy. It's gonna be, because these people are going to calmer waters. You're gonna be preparing. Like deep down, you don't want to fight no more. You're gonna give up like this whole energy of trying to win. But you know it's not gonna be a easy ride, because instead of going to calmer waters, you're going towards, you know, the water's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hell. But it's better to let go of let the communication out, the secrets out, you know. One more from the bottom. Fuck it. It's all over love. It's all over the 2 of Cups. Maybe those 2 of Cups that came out earlier, and the 5 is a person walked away from a love. These 2 cups. See how they have it upside down? Or maybe that person is looking back at like, damn, those cups were spilled. I don't know if that means there's 3 cups here. Maybe that was part of the 3 cups up here. Maybe the partying kind of ruined the relationship they had to walk away from. Kind of ruined this. Whatever it is, watch your circle. Watch your circle. Because either you sabotaged this because you were living for the moment. You know, everybody has their issues, because right here, at one point, remember these, the 5 of Wands, these people are really defensive. You didn't face your problems. Okay, this is how I'm gonna see them. I'm gonna see them as well. I'm gonna have to edit that. 26. Okay, I have to edit that. Right here. So this is like a fucking read that I never even fucking seen before. Becoming some crazy shit. Okay. So your rising is like you were partying, you lost balance, lost your power, money. A new opportunity is gonna come to get for you to have some type of abundance, but you're like starting off from square one. Where right here, you were like halfway past like 5, and you was already feeling like a boss. Like you weren't even full, like their level. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like, you wasn't at 10 yet, but you was already giving out like you was like Puff Daddy or whatever. So you lost it. But then when you lost it, something comes passionately to your mind where you have a new chance to start all over again because you lost it. And you wasn't even at 10 yet. You know what I'm saying? That's like those dope boys that sell like little amounts of dope, and they think they're like big boss or something like that. Like they run the city, but they really on baby shit. Okay, so and then your shadow side is like you didn't want to fight about it. You want to think about it. You kind of like let go of those issues and kind of like didn't even fight for it. You kind of just gave in, but that cost you love. True love. And for that, it cost you karma. You lost it. You're out in the cold. But you're looking at this like opportunity, but it's not even about love. You really want the abundance, but you know what you got to do for it. You have to stick and let the secrets out. Own your shit. Own your shit. Because you know what you did. This person knows what they did to lose these emotions, because everything else is just swords, which is, you know, air energy, mind, secret thoughts, and pentacles. It's like abundances. It's like you try to do everything in your power to not think about emotions, but emotions are very, very, very. So when I think about people with no emotions, they have no intuition, because everything comes from a feeling. Everything comes from a feeling. And those feelings is power. That's all I'm going to say for today. This is, again, my unusual readings, but to me, it makes sense. Hopefully to you guys, it makes sense. I really don't know what to say, but I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope you guys are entertained. And if you like it, please like or share. Okay? Have a good day, good night, or good morning, wherever you watch this. Peace and head grease.